Hey guys, it's time to bring back a classic biblical topic. Today we're discussing why did some Jews dislike the resurrection of Lazarus? The resurrection of Lazarus in John chapter 11 was supposed to be a joyful event. People had been resurrected earlier, like the son of the woman of Shunem in 2 Kings chapter 4 verses 32 to 37, or the daughter of Jairus in Mark chapter 5 verses 35 to 43, but never before had someone been resurrected after days of rotting. It was incredible. However, not everyone was excited. In verses 47 to 53, the Pharisees heard about what Jesus did and planned to kill him. They even wanted to kill Lazarus as well. Why would they get so mad when someone came back to life? One word: power. Jesus was gaining a lot of followers, according to verse 45, and the Pharisees worried that if Christ kept doing miracles like this, the Jews would eventually make him their leader. In fact, they actually said he was their king in John chapter 12 verse 13. If the Jews succeeded in making him an actual ruler, he could then use his authority to expel the Pharisees and their allies. Another problem would arise from the Pharisees' bosses, the Romans. The Romans hated uprisings and revolutions, so even if the Pharisees could regain power, the Romans would see them as a weak government and replace them. As shown by Matthew chapter 23 verse 25, the leaders of the Jews were incredibly greedy people, so this would be their greatest nightmare. Thus, they took action. They asked anyone who knew his whereabouts to inform them of his location, and eventually, with the help of Judas, they grabbed him and executed him. When he died, a major threat to their authority disappeared, until the Jews rebelled against Roman authority and the Romans destroyed Jerusalem in response. What this story shows us is that anything good can be opposed or corrupted because of politics and rivalry. A person can do amazing things and get killed because they oppose certain interests. Sometimes people can even reject good opportunities because that would let their rivals succeed as well. All this is spite, and the Bible advises us to reject it. St. Peter says, "Rid yourselves then of all evil. No more lying or hypocrisy or jealousy or insulting language." 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 1, according to the Good News Bible. We and our enemies were all created by God, according to Matthew chapter 5 verses 44 to 46, so we have no reason to despise them unless they despise God. Plus, even if we have reasons to not like them, our faith in Christ trumps any human disputes. As it was said in Colossians, "There is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Christ is all, and in all." Colossians chapter 3 verse 11. If our enemy does something righteous, we should put our grievances aside and thank God for the wonderful work they've done. And that is where I'm going to stop with this Bible Q&A. Why did some Jews dislike the resurrection of Lazarus? They were only interested in maintaining power, and they hated anything that could threaten their position, even the restoration of someone's life. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.